we have Kelli Pyle in the building today.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And you look so great.
Well, thank you. You
Aw,
too. You
Thank
too.
you. Hey, let's talk about your congratulations on your
Thank you.
releasing the new song "One Love."
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And then I saw you were on the parade the other day. Like
Yeah,
in
the PR parade in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so fun. Toby Love and I, we got to be on the float and play our song, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of energy, a ton of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so much fun, right?
Yeah, it was so fun.
I should have known. I would have.
I know, you could have been right out there with us,
Yeah.
dancing along.
So you were born in Missouri?
I was
and
born in
raised
Missouri, yeah. Totally different from New York. Very country, you know, cows, horses, cornfields.
Oh, but you know what? This radio the listeners in
Yeah.
Hokkaido is
Okay.
a northern part of Japan. There's
Hello,
so many
Norkaido?
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido.
Yeah,
Nice.
capital city is Sapporo, like a beer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have a beer factory.
Nice.
And then there's so many fields, and it's kind of like similar to
Yeah.
Missouri, I guess.
I love it. Like, the country is so beautiful and peaceful, you know, but then you come here to New York and it's energy. So it's like the best of both worlds. I got the best of both worlds. Yeah.
So tell me about your music background.
I grew up listening to everything from country music to R&B. My dad, you know, I used to be in the barn with my dad, and I would listen to like the oldies, like Ella Fitzgerald and
Wow.
Etta James. But I always knew that I wanted to come to New York and do pop music, and you know, it was a little different than the rest of the kids. Yeah.
So when you were singing, there's like, you know, the blues and the jazz.
Yeah, I was. I started off doing a lot of that, and then, you know, I transferred over to pop music, which I love, and it's a big part of me. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So you wanted to become a singer.
Yeah.
Since you were little.
From a little kid, I'd always performed, figure skated, dance, all of that stuff, you know. So I loved performing, and then one day I was like, "Mom, I'm gonna be a singer," and she was like, "Okay," and then she supported me, and here I am.
That's great. So you took auditions and contests. And
Yeah. I started off doing just like my own shows, like locally and stuff, you know, in Missouri and wherever I could, and coming out to New York for vacations and trying to, you know, meet as many people as I could and get studio sessions out here, and that's how I grew up. And then I said, you know what, I'm moving out there. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna do it.
So you made it everything like become true and then
Made it happen.
made it happen.
Yes.
Good.
Now
So-
I'm talking to the people in Japan, so I love it.
People are so curious. Who was your idol when you were little?
You know, like I said, Michael Jackson, of course. Everyone who doesn't love Michael Jackson, you know, I would like watch his videos and be like, this is amazing, you know. But I had so many influences and so many different backgrounds, and like I said, I loved R&B, and I would just sit in my room and like listen to Christina Aguilera's riffs and like be like, I'm gonna do that. So, you know, I love any performer and artist that is a true performer, that can dance, that can sing, that can be an artist. Like, that's what I love and what I look up to, and that's what I strive to be as an artist as well. Give them the whole package, you know?
So you're making your song for yourself too.
Yeah, I co-wrote the song One Love with Toby, and it was produced by Music Man Ty. So we just got in the studio and we were vibing out, you know, feeling what we feel. You know, he's from Puerto Rico. So it's like, what better thing to talk about than one love, you know, bringing everybody together, because that's what we all want. We want love, we want acceptance. So it's like the song is about that.
And the concept of the one love is very like a catching up because so much going on in
So much
this
is
world.
going on.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
fast
not
paced.
even
Fast paced. Yeah.
So definitely the one love is all we need right now.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's so important, and I think that's why this song can really catch on. It's a good summer song. You know, you can roll down your windows, play the song, and really, you know, just feel good. Feel good in the summer and feel loved.
All right. So how did you meet Music Man Ty, producer?
We played in a band together for a little while, and he did music, and I did music, and you know, it was like let's do a song together, and we did, and it worked, and we had a good musical chemistry, you know, so we kept that going, and then I signed to his label, MMT Entertainment, and
Congratulations. You're the
thank
first
you.
artist.
I am. Yeah. Trying to represent here. So, and you know, he's super talented in producing my album.
Right.
Plays every instrument. You know, I don't think there's an instrument he can't play. So, I'm just, you know, really excited to be joining with him and his vision of and my vision coming together to make this album and make my music. You know.
Still working on the album?
Yes, the album is going to be called Her Story.
Her Story.
Her Story, yeah. You know, like history, but it's her. And you know, every song, I've pretty much written most of the music on my album. I've worked with a few other writers as well, but which I think is great because I love to incorporate other people's ideas. But I'm really passionate about, you know, writing my own music and sharing what I'm feeling. So the whole album is like her story. It's my story. Hopefully, make history, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far, I listened to your DNA and A Good Life and One Love. So the album's gonna be like what aspect? Which way going? Like R&B, pop?
Definitely a pop feel. The whole album's gonna have, you know, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be upbeat. Maybe a few slow songs, but probably more like get you in the mood to, you know, hang out, go out, party, you know, go out with your friends.
Right.
And inspiring, I hope, you know, for people and young girls and anybody that listens to it, I hope that they can relate to it.
Oh, that's great. So let's talk about your favorite like fashion and the life in New York.
I love clothes.
I can tell, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's so fun, you know, like it's so exciting to get to wake up every day and like put on something new and new hair and new makeup and all that stuff. And today in the world where it's so fast paced, you know, it's like you on Instagram, everyone's changing their, you know, all these ideas. And so I work with, you know, whatever I feel looks good on my body. You know, I can throw on a BB dress and make that work. Or I work with a designer named Torre, and you'll see a few. Torre. Yeah, he's here in New York, and you'll see a few of his pieces in some of my videos. And these leggings I'm wearing are by Rune, you know, another designer here in New York. And so it's whatever can be funky and fun and makes you feel good, you know?
Yeah, that's so true. And how can you keep this body so it's like slim and nice?
Well, I like to eat healthy. You know, I like to eat healthy, and I dance a lot, and I stay pretty active. So I take pride in my health, and I take pride in maintaining, you know, myself.
Yeah, because you know the Japanese girls, they're slim, but they don't exercise.
They don't. Well, they're lucky.
Listen to her.
They're lucky, right?
But you know, they need to exercise too thin.
Oh,
too thin. So.
Well, you know, I think it's important to have a balance of health and, you know, whatever works for you. So this is my body type. I'm naturally petite. You know, I'm only 5'2", so like I'm a thin girl, but I really love to eat healthy and you know, take care of myself.
Have you ever tried a Japanese food here?
Here in New York? Yeah, I mean
in general.
Yeah, in general, yeah, and I really like it. You know, I mean, I probably haven't had like real, you know, Japanese food, but I love a green tea latte. Is that like big in Japan, right? Or no, is that just what we think here in America?
Yeah, it's not like a normal, kind of like nothing special.
Well, for me, I'm over here like I could drink one of those every day. I flew through Narita when I was going to the Philippines last year, and
so you went to Japan.
I was only there for like 2 hours, but I took it in as much as I could. Like I was watching the TV, and I got a green tea latte because I was like, I have to do this in Japan, you know.
How is it? It's good.
It's good. Yeah. I was really trying to take in the culture, but I look forward to going back and getting to interact with people more and not just be in that small environment when I have more time to get out and embrace the culture.
We need you.
I need to come. Yeah, I would love
definitely.
to come. Yeah.
Any message to Japanese fans?
Well, I hope you guys love my music, and I hope to be there soon, and I hope to be performing for you guys, and you guys are rocking out with me on stage because, you know, I know you guys have a lot of energy out there, and I just look forward to like meeting people and embracing the culture and really finding out what it's all about, you know?
If you were like, the food and fashion.
Yeah. I mean, fashion is big out there. I mean,
yes, like
look at
crazy.
you. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
So definitely soon.
Yeah.
So Kelly, could you introduce your own song, please?
Sure. This is Kelli Pyle, and you're listening to my single One Love featuring Toby Love. Let's rock out.
One love.